Hello guys, what's up? Back with my first video actually, so can't really say a new video. With the recent update, we got Naganadel and Poipole. They're two new Ultra Beasts, and they're actually pretty good. The Poipole is pretty overpowered. Its ability is Spaceborne Ultra Beast. When this Pokemon is on the field at the start of your turn, your Ultra Beasts on the field are treated as though they have newly moved to the field. Any special conditions and markers remain. Until it engages in its first battle after moving to the field, at the start of your turn, this Pokemon may move to a point 3 steps away instead of using an MP move. This ends your turn. It also has the move Ultra Portation. This Pokemon moves to the Ultra Space outside of the field, and one of your Pokemon that is in the Ultra Space moves to a point 2 or 3 steps away. So the reason why Poipole might actually be so overpowered is that, read this right again, your Ultra Beasts on the field are treated as though they have newly moved to the field. So basically, Celesteela, it keeps its flame gun, like, as long as Poipole's on the field, it will always have the flame gun, which can knock out two opposing Pokemon in the same turn. Then, Berserkatry, if you're running Berserkatry, it will always be able to paralyze mons. Guzzlord, it will always have 2 MP and stuff like that. So in an Ultra Beast deck, this thing is actually very overpowered. And Ultra Portation, you can actually bring yourself to the Ultra Space and bring yourself back down on the same turn. So this makes for like a really hard to counter rush deck. Poipole actually evolves into Naganadel, but I wouldn't really recommend running the evolution because they're just too different. You wouldn't want to run this in the same deck. It'd be two totally different decks. But Naganadel's ability is Pulsar Venom, Ultra Beast. When this Pokemon moves to the field or appears as an evolution, it excludes each player's used plates from the duel. After its first battle since moving to the field, it poisons its battle opponent and each Pokemon that has a special condition. So, with the fact that it excludes each player's used plates from the duel, that means no recycle. Anytime someone uses a Mega, you could pop this on the field, scoop up, wait for them to use their next Mega plate, and Recycle won't be able to fix any of their plates. Each player. So you might not want to use your plates early on with this. You might want to wait for your opponent to use his plates, put this on, and you have plates and maybe even a recycle, but his plates are gone. That would work pretty well. The Ultra Sting. If there are any Pokemon in the Ultra Space, an opposing Pokemon on the field spins. If it spins a wide attack, it becomes noxious. Repeat this effect for each Pokemon on the Ultra Space. So I mean, you can use this in an Ultra Beast deck, but the poison effect's just extra. I mean, I guess like it can stop damage buffs. Because Ultra Beasts aren't meant to hit hard, they're just meant to send you to Ultra Space and come back down. So I mean, this could add survivability to all your Ultra Beasts. Mega Latias and Latios. Mega Latias is very strong because it can actually hit for 240 with the 10 damage buff you get for Mega Evolving, that's 160, plus the 20 damage for being a Mega, the other 20 damage for each type, that's 180. And then if you have 3 Alterias, that's 10 damage each on the Mega Latias. So you're hitting for 210. And they handed out a new play called the Soul Dew if you logged in yesterday. I think you can log on for like the next week, but I'd recommend just logging as soon as you can. But you get the Soul Dew play, and it adds 30 damage to your any Latias or Latios you have on the field. Its ability is, when this Pokemon is on the field, the gold attacks of battle opponents of your Dragon type and Psychic type Pokemon become white attacks. Your Dragon type Pokemon and Psychic type Pokemon each deal plus 10 damage. So yeah, this would work really well against Rayquaza. It has a double fly and a Draco Meteor, so I mean, this thing basically isn't going to die once it's level 5. Once it's level 5, you lose the miss. So just watch out for surround kills and you're basically good. Mega Latios, the same thing. It can also hit for 240. It has the Dragon Pulse and the Psycho Shift. This Pokemon has a special condition. That condition is applied to its battle opponent and removed from this Pokemon instead. So it's fun. I mean, I feel like this is going to be one of those pesky blues that you always end up hitting when you're trying to knock out something. But its ability does. So basically, if the opponent has a Pokemon that increases their damage or lowers your damage, it won't. It'll be nullified if they're facing your Dragon type or Psychic type Pokemon. And then your Dragon type and Psychic type Pokemon each deal +10. There's the Haxorus. There's a They added Dragalge and it's forgot Skrelp. This thing, Dragalge is just like Seismitoad as the Poison Touch. Its acid is on the next turn. Any blue attacks of opposing Pokemon that are not dodged become misses. So I mean, it's a decent attack. Not really going for damage though. Draco Meteor. One other Pokemon on the field spins. If they spin a miss or a white attack of 70 damage or more, they are knocked out. So, like, you could use this to poison people and, like, knock them if you get the Draco. So, I mean, it would be good. You'd have good survivability. Just poison everything while staying on the board if you're able to Draco Meteor consistently. It's not very likely. The Fracture is just like Aggron. It has the ability Territoriality. So when it's on the bench, it gains +1 MP. Your opponent's Pokemon cannot pass by this Pokemon with an MP move. And any Pokemon that moves beside it on a turn must attack it if possible. So, this thing has the Dual Chop, the Dragon Claw, and Guillotine. So the Guillotine's nice, I'd recommend upping that. But I mean, you could also go for Dual Chop because if you hit that twice, that's 160 damage. And that's like, if you have other damage boosting figures, that's actually quite a lot for a stage 1. And evolving to the Haxorus gets it like a lot more. Gets it 10 more damage, which is actually quite a lot when you're at 150 or 60. Yeah. So in 60 and 170, that's a lot. Skrelp, this is like the Litwick. It evolves after poisoning a Pokemon, and its poison is huge. And then it also has the acid. This evolves into Dragalge, so I'd recommend running it with the Dragalge. The only problem is it has 1 MP, so it might be hard to move around. Actually is like the strongest starter like stage. The hard. What am I saying? The strongest basic Pokemon in this game, in my opinion. Because it has the Guillotine, which is very good. If you land it, you'll be able to get like the full evolution because they made Haxorus so strong, which makes sense. And then the Outrage. I'm pretty sure if you have the Outrage and Dragon Claw, it will spin into Guillotine if you're level 5, because that miss will go away. So I mean, if you get to level 5, that's very good. Because any Outrage you hit will be able to spin into Dragon Claw. But then you'd evolve, so it really matter. Then the Guzzlord, happy with that buff. Elusive and yeah, Nihilego, White Kyurem, and Black Kyurem. They actually buffed the Zekrom and Reshiram. Zekrom's hitting for 130 and 90, while Reshiram's hitting for 140 and 90, which is pretty nice. Then the regular Latias and Latios, they also buffed these. If you didn't see the update, Latios does 120, 150, and 90 now. This one does 120, 140, and 80. Okay, that's it. Yesterday I opened 22 single boosters because I had a bunch of single tickets, but my video just deleted itself. I don't know how. Slept, woke up, and my video's gone. So I got a Toxapex from that, and also got another Garchomp. I have 2 now. I personally don't like the Garchomp that much in this game because its damage isn't too good. I mean, they buffed it to 140, but the other one, the 90, it's just not gonna be consistent enough. I got a second one. I haven't even got like ticket from my mail yet. I have too many figures. Double Flight. This Pokemon jumps out the battle opponent, moves into a spot adjacent to it. The Pokemon is affected by a special condition. It is knocked out. Removing this Pokemon may attack an opposing Pokemon again, but just once. Wait, actually, I might be able to find a use for this. I'm trying to make a poison deck to see just how it would work. I'm gonna try in a room match. But I mean, if I can get the Garchomp to work, that would actually be good. Would I be able to get the evolution off? 70, 100. No, I'd rather not run it. But if I'm able to get the evolution off, I don't want to switch. Grogankia. That might actually work. Do I have any buffs for Dragon and Ground? No. Oh, and by the way, I'm also a free-to-play player. I feel like I represent the community because, like, most YouTubers, they pay a lot for this game, and I haven't spent, like, a single cent. I've thought about it a lot of times, but I sort of don't want to because I don't have enough money to be spending it on games. Actually, I'm going to try to league match, might as well. I've lost the past, like, 4 games with my grass deck. RNG has been really bad, but... Let's see, will this actually work? Like, I have a bunch of figures that can poison things. And then, my Venusaur gives them -1 MP. And my Toxapex is hitting for 240 with the Venom Shock. So, I mean, the Garchomp, even if the Garchomp does get knocked out, I don't really need it that much. I'm gonna try this, see if it's decent. Oh, I lost it. Okay, this is a bot. Every time you lose like a few games in a row, this thing just death pops up. Okay, but honestly, let's think about it. Would it work, like, if I have the Salazzle, this? Like, all my figures can poison, like, consistently. So, I mean, I'll up the double flight and see what it does. The one problem with this deck is I don't have any rush figures, so, like, if I go first, I'm putting my Salazzle down on my entry point, which is just not good. Oh, finally, a rare potion. Haven't gotten down so long, honestly. I honestly, comment down below if you're a free-to-play player and, like, what sort of decks you run. But, like, the biggest problem for being a free-to-play player is you can't really get whatever figures you want anytime you want. You just have to invest your time into this game. And just try not to get frustrated if you don't get the pulls you want. Because it's taken me so long just to get that grass deck. And honestly, I got lucky. I randomly got a Mega Sceptile from a 10-pack, and that was the only figure, like, the only EX or UX I got from that, and I was pretty annoyed. Because I didn't have a Sceptile at the time. And then from a time booster, like a regular time booster, right after the Lurantis buff, I feel like they upped they lowered the rarity for like a few days, but right after the Lurantis buff, I got a Lurantis off of a rare booster, and then I bought the Grass type Sextuple. I got a Sceptile, which was the one I wanted. A Sceptile Shaman was the one I wanted. Those are the only 2 out of 8. I actually think I should have gotten a Verizon or Decidueye too. Those are nice. But at the time, I only wanted the Sceptile or the Shaman. Since I got the Sceptile, I crafted the Shaman with my materials, and I bought a Mega Sceptile plate, and that's history. I just wish my deck was more consistent. Like, I don't know if it's me, but I just keep hitting misses and stuff. What's up, guys? Sorry, my clip, like, just stopped. So we're gonna jump into a battle once I open this daily mission. I'm using my grass stuff. So what do you guys think? Like, how... Like, comment down below what your deck builds are. And would a poison deck with a Naganadel be viable? Because, I mean, the Naganadel doesn't do that much damage. Like, what would you use the Naganadel with? Oh, this guy's an Eevee. And a Toxapex. Okay. The Eevee is decent. I mean, the ability to evolve into different UXs that can move through certain figures is pretty nice, but the damage is just not there. Akasur, okay. Oh, yes, a Mega Gyarados. That could be a problem. Mega Gyarados wins. Damn, so the Mega Gyarados hits for 210. Because it's 160, because you get the evolution from Magikarp all the way to Mega. Then there's the plus 20 damage boost for the Mega ability. Then there's plus 30 for Manaphy. So honestly, I'm just going to push up and try to get rid of Manaphy. Just try and stop it from getting put. Oh, and the Aquasphere. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this here. Then I'm going to put my Shaman down here to stop this from evolving. And if I can hit Synthesis a few times, I might have enough damage buff to beat a Mega Gyarados. And keep this here. What might he do? Like, he can attack with a Toxapex and get me poisoned, but oh no. He got the evolution off. This might not go well. I mean, like, we can still beat it if we do enough damage. Mega Gyarados. I just need the Synthesis or the Healing Flowers. Of course, 2 Seed Flares in a row. When my Grovyle dies, I'm gonna try and bring out another Shaman. Plus 50. Yeah, 210. Dodge into the storm, okay. I'm actually gonna Max Revive here. Not X attack. The thing I hate most is that I keep like swiping past my plates. Then my time runs out, I lose to time. Like, honestly, one day I might be able to live stream, and like, I'll be able to battle you guys. See what decks my subscribers are running. Probably on Saturdays. Like, but first I need to get some followers, because I just started on, I don't have any subscribers yet, so. How did I even attack? Oh yeah, for my turn. That's the thing. You can stall out the Mega Gyarados. Good, perfect. The only other threat is the Milotic, because that blue is annoying. Okay. I mean, it's kind of likely to happen, so nothing I can complain about. Guys, I think we're gonna attack the Phoebus. Actually, no. First, I'm gonna bring out my Grovyle. Actually, I'm gonna attack with my Sceptile because I can get the evolution. Grovyle has really nice ability where it can leap over grass types. No, not yet. It ends your turn though. I wish it didn't. Like, I guess it would be sort of overpowered. Wow, that was. Yes, he got the double. Okay, that's really lucky. That's really lucky, I have to admit. That was a really lucky roll. Dodge. Oh my gosh. Honestly, let's go. That was good. That was good time. Healing flowers. I don't think that. Yeah, I don't have anything in the PC. But once I evolve, I'm gonna try and get a cheese win. So I'm gonna go for a stealth hit under the Milotic, land on the entry point, and then Mega Sceptile into the goal. Because most people don't even know that Mega Sceptile is MP3. Like, honestly, I can't tell you how many times I've won by just moving my Sceptile onto the entry point and then Mega Evolving. He doesn't have anything that's much of a threat except the good synthesis. That's good. That's good. Hmm. I think I'm gonna flank with this. What's up here? Actually, I'm just gonna go for synthesis. Yes. Okay. I'm still winning. So. Oh, the Jolteon. 9060 purple. Okay, so that thing can move through water type and flying type. So for now, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Dodge again. Not a big deal. We're in a commanding position. We don't even need to be knocking things right now. I feel like this ball's gonna go down to time. Seed flare. Okay. Not what I was hoping for. Do I have I already used my max revive, right? Okay. Gonna attack here. Hopefully I don't get the 90. If I get the 90, screw life. Storm, really. My goodness. Oh. Oh yeah, my grass sphere. Good. This is why you run the grass sphere. Like, the only thing I don't like about the grass sphere is only the move to the PC moves. So like, if they have Sunsteel Strike from Solgaleo or... Oh, I don't have any miss on this. Oh, that's actually good. Please don't be my Laurentis. Yeah, be smart. do is I'm gonna attack so that I get confused. Because once I'm confused, I'm spinning into the stealth hit. No. Come on. Oh my gosh. And then he's gonna hurdle jump and get my entry. He's getting plus 30, I'm getting plus 35. Oh, okay, I can still beat him. If I don't spin the 90. Honestly, he's gonna spin Storm again, watch. Okay. By 3. Down. 3. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this to die just to recycle it off the board. Then once I get Shaman, I can max 5. Oh, good. Gonna kill it for me. What does Magic Coat do? I always wondered. Okay. Just trying to get this kill. Good. He does not have anything that can move through my figures yet. Okay, so I'm good. He's gonna go for Laurentis and confuse it. He's gonna spin Cattle Blizzard. Wow. Laurentis coming in clutch again. I mean, RNG's been going both ways. I've been getting lucky, he's been getting lucky. I've been getting unlucky, he's been getting unlucky. This is a very tough battle. So what I'm gonna do now is he's gonna attack. Yeah, he can't do anything. So I'm gonna actually Mega my Sceptile, move it here, and these two. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna come off the side. Actually, no, I'm just gonna Mega Sceptile. Not yet. Okay, so what I wanna do is I wanna clear this up, so I can move one Laurentis like here and one Laurentis here, then move my Shaman here. So I'll have the Mega Sceptile unlimited, plus the 2 Laurentis buffs. Oh, that works. That works. I'm good with that. Okay. A quick attack. That's expected. I keep feeling like he's gonna move through my figures. Water and flying. Okay. That was a misplay. A definite misplay. Okay, so I'm gonna Mega now. Oh, he still hasn't used his school block. Man, this battle's been mostly one-sided, just him attacking. Okay. Okay, this is my game to win now. Unless RNG really gets unlucky. Like, if RNG really just messes up, then I'll lose, but other than that, I'm good. Oh, he's probably going for my Shaman. All neighbor Pokemon, right? Oh, so got my Mega Sceptile. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. I forgot about that X speed. I should have seen that coming. Whatever, you live, you learn. Damn it. Okay, this isn't my game no more. That Manaphy is so annoying. I'm just gonna push up. Get that Manaphy. That was sort of a misplay unless he gets lucky. I really... I mean, that wasn't really lucky. That was just... If I got to stealth it, though, that would've been nice. Storm, damn. I lost. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna bring this up the side, because if he knocks out my goal, I have to have some sort of defense. Synthesis. Okay. I wish I had a third Lurantis. But the only problem is, if I had a third Lurantis, what would I replace it with? Like, I can't replace it with the Shaman, because I need that for my Septile. And if I remove the Fomantis, I'm not going to be getting the Synthesis buffs as much. Okay, dodge, that's actually helpful. I'm gonna X attack this thing. No, I don't want the Milotic back. No, I'm gonna see if he lets me go off the board. If he does, I'll go for that Manaphy. Storm, okay. That might actually... Oh yeah, because I'm actually getting more of a damage buff than he is thanks to the Synthesis. Venus is such a good goalie now. That base 150 is just helpful. He's going for the poison. I somehow got the roll. The double, oh my goodness. I mean, like, I've been getting really lucky this game. Like, really lucky. And if I get this roll, nothing can stop me. Just need the Manaphy not to hit its purple. That... Wait. If he doesn't hit the 140, even if he does, actually, that was a terrible misplay. He should have double chanced. Oh, he doesn't have any double chances left. Yeah, last game. That was a good game. That was a good game. My opponent played well. I just kept getting those Petal Blizzards. It feels bad. I feel bad. The duel could have gone both ways. Like, but he still should have won that. I got lucky. What figure do you guys think I should get next? Cause this is my grass deck. I have one sec. I have the Rowlet with the Dartrix. So if I got a Decidueye, it would be pretty helpful. But I mean, like, I'm just gonna save a material so I can craft a grass type. Which one do you guys think I should get? See the Dartrix and then the, where is it? Rowlet. I have two actually. Comment down below. And that's gonna wrap this video. See ya.